Morning, morning, morning. How's everybody doing? AK in the house. If you can hear me and see my screen. What do we see going on today? Futures down 13.5. We're option up 24 last night, and we're seeing a little bit of selling pressure. Oil up a little bit. We actually had a signal in Schlumberger, and that was for super options that hit, and that was pretty good. That has not actually hit a target yet, but we were buying some June upside calls. So keep an eye on that. ARKK a little bit lower. I saw Snapchat up a little bit today. TNCs. Most likely we will not get any 5-minute bars. The futures were up overnight, so the futures were up 24 overnight, and now we're seeing a little bit of selling pressure. That's going to happen from time to time. Opening bell here in about 1 minute. Still looking to get long, and it's long specific, right? There's been a lot of good signals. There's been a lot of bad signals. My track record for official signals this year is still very good and very positive, considering I've been long only. You just can't just take every signal that hits the tape. So if you have a scanner, you got to have some premise behind that trade. So, for example, Peloton hits a tape and you think you want to get long Peloton, that's fine. But you can't just take a signal just because it hits a tape. You've got to be bullish to market. You got to be bullish to individual name. There's a little bit of your own analysis involved in this. This isn't just a program that's going to tell you all the winning trades. There's going to be losing trades. There's going to be losing trades in a day, possibly a week, possibly a month. In 2009, I lost money for the whole year. And that's just something that's happening. It's called trading. There's no easy solutions. I know you guys get all these emails of 12 winning trades in a row and 42 winning trades in a row. I know all the email tricks and copy and how they word stuff. That's not really realistic, okay? So if you're losing money, if you're not making money on trades, just kind of watch for a little while. That's totally fine. I run the trading room for an hour a day, 4 days a week. Okay, that's 4 hours a week. We've had so many days where we've made money. We've had weeks where we made money, months where we made money. But sometimes you're going to be in a lull where signals just aren't working. Yeah, it's just how I feel. Futures down 12.75. Coinbase up a dime. ARKK up a penny. Roblox higher. Peloton higher. Bank down. Mosaic down. Schlumberger down 12 cents. I want to put the Schlumberger calls over here. So Schlumberger, we gave you the 46 yesterday. Those popped. MT, we gave you the 32s. Those are back to unchanged. So we're just going to put all our signals over here. GT, we gave you the 12.5s. 30, 40. And then we had one in SWBI, July 15s at 85. So we've had 4 signals this week, 3 official signals, 1 on super option. Super option was a winner. Everything else is kind of unchanged. SWBI up a nickel, GT down a nickel, MT unchanged. TTE July calls, Roblox up a buck. I bought some 33s yesterday. Those hit penny spike. Roblox. Let's offer some at 30. Let's put them at some at 40. What's a Roblox ATR today? Roblox, you get 31.41. That's $3.50 higher. Let's say $3 higher and $15. You get 40 cents. But have it 55. Hey! APA higher. Schlumberger down. ARKK higher. Netflix higher. Tesla higher. Facebook higher. Amazon higher. Apple lower. Futures down 9.5 centavos. That means cents in Spanish, I think. I'm not My Spanish isn't very good, but I think I'm inside of half the Spanish. Futures, nice little rally here. We do have the Fed speaking today, so that's going to kind of... This is what I think Federal Powell should say. Powell should say, we are raising rates 1 point, but we are determined if the market sells off considerably, we have actionable measures we can do to control the stock market. That's all we do. He says a point, but then he says, hey, if the market goes down too low, we've got your back. That's all he's got to say. Then the market rips to the upside. We get our point. We battle inflation. Ackman came out and said something crazy. I don't even know what Ackman said. Sound is good here. 5-minute bar closes here in about a minute. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday, what a day. Grooving on times with you. We sent a Schlumberger trade on super options. That one's working out well. Peloton higher. Inflation's out of control, but people keep spending, right? Oh, it's out of control, but people keep spending. AVYA4s, not taking them. AYVA4s. AVYA, June 4s, guys. AVYA, June 4s, they hit Option Hacker. I am not taking this trade, but they did hit Option Hacker. So Option Hacker, buyer of AVYA, June 17, 2022, 4 calls for 40 cents. Hitting the tape, guys. First signal that hits the tape. AVYA, AVYA, June 4 calls. I'm not taking them. Not taking them here, guys. AVYA, guys. Snapchat, weekly calls. They're getting after the 13.5 here in the snap. 14,000 Snapchat weekly 13.5 trading here, guys. 14,000 Snapchat calls being bought. Snapchat 14.5 is being bought here. 13.5 is being bought aggressively. See what price they started buying these at. 70 cents, around the 70 cent level, guys. Snap weekly 13.5. They're buying them. SNAP weekly 13.5. They're buying them here, guys. SNAP weekly 13.5. They're buying them from 70 to 77. 15,000 trade here. Someone maybe thinks the low is in for Z Snapshots. Snapchat calls being bought. SWBI, we have a target 120. Schlumberger, we have a target 150. Schlumberger up on the day. Futures up on the day. We had a nice little rally towards the end of the day yesterday. 5-minute bar just closed. We might have some signals on the 5. Schlumberger can get up to 45.50. Sent out a signal yesterday in the Schlumberger. Apple's a buy, 139.62. 5-minute bar, Apple's a buy, 139.62. I like Apple the long side. Amazon, buy, 20.92. Apple, buy. Amazon, buy. Facebook, buy, 182.66. Facebook's a buy. Google's a buy, 21.0607. Lots of buys on the 5. Tesla, no signal. And the last one is Netflix, and Netflix is a buy. 5-minute bar longs. Apple, Amazon, Facebook, I think Google. Google and Netflix, guys. We see a lot of buy-ins in the futures here, and everything on the 5 working out well here. 5-minute bar long. Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Google. 5-minute bar longs. Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Google, Netflix. 5-minute bars. We have 7 possible signals. 5-minute bars. Those are working. Snapchat's up to 83. SWBI up to 104. We got you guys in these at 85 yesterday. DraftKings higher. Roblox higher. ARKK higher. That's what I like to see. The market opens, we get some buyers. I don't know why it says DraftKings. I'm down so much money today. I have like a 2014. There's probably like a bad mark in it. 2014. Yeah, these are just wide. That's okay. We can leave them. Futures bid. 5-minute bar longs. We see a lot of them. AVYA, 40 cents. Coinbase up 3. CHPT moving higher. Schlumberger. We had a signal in Schlumberger for super options yesterday. Schlumberger. Oh, pair higher. June 46s. Pair, I'm going to offer some. Well, pair, the market's really wide here. I got in those at 55. I'll put them at 80. Oh, I have them at 80 already. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. CITC higher. Schlumberger. Schlumberger calls from yesterday working out. Snap ripping. SWBI, our target's 120, guys. SWBI, target's 120. 40 cents. ATR of SWBI is 58 cents. Wow, SWBI in a rally. That gun company. This is a gun company. ARKK back above 40. Roblox and the penny spike. I got some of those yesterday. Snapchat calls up to 80. AVYA hit the tape. 5-minute bars. We had Apple buy 139.62. Apple's a winner. Amazon buy 20.92. Apple up. Amazon up $20 so far from the buy signal. Facebook is down from the buy signal. Google is up $8 from the buy signal. And then Netflix, more Snapchat, guys. 13.5s are coming to get them. 13.5s in Snap trading 78. They're up to 22,000 of these. 22,000 AK. 22,000. The only thing we've seen hit the tape so far is AVYA. I wouldn't have taken that trade. I just heard something. I just heard a noise. ETF, dollar trade, short seat. No, don't see anything. Don't see anything. Futures up 7, 8. 5-minute bars, we see some longs. WDC up a buck. SWBI back to 95. Got up to 110. Our target's 120. Schlumberger, our target's 150. MT's, our target's 120. GT actually moving up now. GT, we have those 12.5s. June 24th, a long time away. They're 40, 45, so you can get them a little bit cheaper if you want them. 5-minute bar, Apple buy, Amazon buy, Google buy, Netflix buy. God, I think the market's going higher if you want to take those 5-minute bar longs. Come on. Snapchat calls being bought. 13.5s. I got my coffee, got my water, good, ready to fire. GT, we're still in GT, yes. Got in at 50, they're down to 45. So trade's technically a loser here. SWBI is up 15 cents, GT's down 5 cents, MT's unchanged, Schlumberger is a winner. So those are the signals for this week. June 46th, we sent out the trade as super options. No, we're selling off. We're up. We're down. We're down. We're up. What to do with this market? Snapchat 13.5 now being sold. They're trading them. They're 76 cents. SPHB. I've never even heard of this one. Oh, it's an ETF. SPHB ETF here. SPHB and ETF here. SPHB and ETF here. Nothing to do in that one. Futures up 3 1/4. So a little bit of selling from the highs. Lows down about 15. Highs so far up 9. So we're in the 24-point range. We can look at the implied move at the money calls, at the money puts. So the 394 straddle. There's one that expires today. They're implying a 50-point move today, guys. We're implying a 50-point move today. 5-0. 50-point move today. By the end of the week, we're implying a 100-point move. So the market, option market's implying a 50-point move today and a 100-point move between now and the end of the week. 50 and 100-point move, guys. 50 and 100-point move. Schlumberger up to 140. Super options are working out great. Hopefully you guys are getting those super option trades. I know a lot of people said they weren't getting them. Ooh. And Schlumberger about to hit target 1 at 50% profit in June 46 calls. We saw those hit the tape. They bought 50,000 Schlumberger calls. And throughout the course of the day, a lot of times I'll put trades in here. Plug 16's trading here small. Plug 16's trading here small. Plug 16's trading here small, 36 cents. PLUG 16's trading here. Volume's less than open interest here in PLUG. Plug 16's being bought, guys. Plug 16's. Plug 16's trading here. And I got a text from Brian. He's like, why is the room closed on Monday? And you're welcome. If anybody else is not getting super options and you pay for it, just put your email in there and I'll have my team take care of it. If anybody pays for super options for Money Mat Press and does not currently get it, put your email there or DM me. Put your email in there, and then we'll make sure you get it. Bid. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Snapchat. Those 13.5s are trading like liquid. They're up to 24,000. But they're, as the stock moves higher, the volatility is really coming in on these. Stock goes higher, the volatility is really coming in. You only see one signal today. It's AVYA. I keep going back because I have so many scanners. I have 4 scanners in a different window. Charles, you're not getting the super options. Okay, let me just punch this over to my team right now. If anybody's not getting super options, just put your email in there. I'll take care of it. If anybody's not getting super options, they will look up your account and make sure you pay. But then if you pay, you will get it. If you pay for super options, but you're not getting it. You got a couple more here. Okay, 2 more. 3 more. Oops, 2 more. So John and Richard, I will take care of this. John and Jerry, I'll take care of you. We had a whole transition when I moved companies. So STKLE, July 7.5. Eric, get rid of this. Okay. Mary Kay. Jesus. Yeah, I moved companies, so that might be why. Add Agora. We had one yesterday in Schlumberger, so I will try to make sure everybody gets it that paid for it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Couple more here. Another one, Thomas. Yeah, so I moved companies, so then transition was I thought clean, but I guess not. So I'll make sure everybody gets this. Oh my god, Eric. There we go. ST something here. STKL. STKL. Nope. We're hanging out. We're really hanging out. Nothing's really moving. CLX I did not take. CLX I did not take. I thought it was interesting that in CLX they lost so many calls, and then in that trade I would have only taken like $100. I probably would have taken 2 of them, but I didn't take CLX. That was probably recommended from a guru. They were wrong again. We try to watch institutional order flow as opposed to just taking random trades. So we try to watch institutional order flow. Now trading here, NOW. Futures down. 5-minute bars are probably going to be losers now. Netflix is a loser. Amazon loser. Amazon winner. Apple loser. Google loser. Facebook loser. MAXR. It's a $3 stock. Why do they have the 20 strikes? That's really weird. Must have been taken over or something. Must have been a takeout or something like that. Futures down a half. Lucid, next week 18.5. They're coming to get Lucid 18.5. 59 cents. These did hit moonshots, guys. Lucid moonshots. I'm not taking these with my money. Buyer of Lucid 6/3 2022 18.5 calls for 59 cents. So we wanted to hit this. These did hit our moonshot scanner, guys. These did hit our moonshot scanner in Lucid. Lucid's worked before, but it hasn't worked before. So if you're kind of hesitant, either take them or take them very small. Maybe you buy 2 of these. Maybe you buy 4 of these. Don't go buy 100 of these. Don't go buy 500 of these. Lucid 18.5, guys. Up to 5,000. Lucid 18.5. LSID 18.5 trading here, guys. Lucid 18.5 trading here. If it gets to that, it could get to 18.5 today. It's got a nice ATR. Lucid 18.5 trading here, guys. I like it, but I don't like those options that are 59 cents. So Lucid, guys. Lucid. Hey, Lucy, don't forget my football. Lucid, guys. 18.5 for next week. 59 cents. Not an official signal. Hit our moonshot scanner. Hey, Lucy. So Lucid, guys, 18 and a half. 59 cents. Nice ATR here. So if you want to take these, maybe buy 2, maybe buy 4, maybe buy 6, maybe go on by 10. I wouldn't go hog wild and buy like 100 of these. But Lucid, 18 and a half for next week. The market's got to rally. The EV's got to rally. But you get 8 trading days for 59 cents. And that ATR is $1.64. So the stock could get up to 18 and a half. So Lucid, if you like them, you can get them. 59 cents. APA ripping. Schlumberger, profit target hit from super options, guys. Schlumberger hit from super option. Schlumberger from super options, guys. Yeah, baby. I wanted to be chasing Lucid up to 61. Super options, Schlumberger profit target hit. Schlumberger profit target hit, guys. Schlumberger profit target hit. If you got in our super options trade yesterday, EXPE, this could be $1 million bet here. Let's get this one. September calls. Oh, they like them. Oh, this is going to be our first super option trade. EXPE, guys. We got a super option trade. Oh, yeah. That's right. Buy EXPE. I'll give you a free one because I'm such a nice person. August 19, 2022. 145 calls for 440. Targets 650 and 9. Stop loss $2. EXPE, guys, we see a huge bet in EXPE, guys. EXPE, we see a big bet in EXPE. This is a $1 million bet, guys, in EXPE. Buyer. So $1 million bet, guys. Buyer of EXPE. These are longer dated. If you want something a little bit longer dated, you don't have to be chasing these. You don't have to worry about time decay. The 145s in EXPE. $4.40. Target 650 and 9. All right, 850. I think I put them. EXPE, guys. Someone came in here and said, "Hey, you know what? I like EXP to the long side. Let's do a $1.6 million bet in EXPE." Expedia. Stock's only traded 200,000 shares in EXPE. To the long side, Expedia. Schlumberger, profit target number 2 is going to be $2. Schlumberger up 81 cents. SWBI up to 116. Oh, today's been a good day. EXPE, guys. EXPE. Wow, on a 52-week low. I like this one to the long side. Lucid ripping up to 66. Lucy, have you seen my football? Expedia's got an ATR of $8 a day. I think the low is in Expedia, guys. Wow, the 140s. 440. We sent this as a super option trade. Expedia 140s here. We sent this as a super option trade. Expedia 140s. 440, we got you in. They're up to 5 already. GT back to 45. Oh, SWBI July 20s. They're coming to get them. Woo! I like them here, guys. They pay 20 cents. Let's get the 17.5 for 55. So we're going to call it a signal on the 17.5 for 55, guys. Smith & Wesson, 50 cents. 50 cents, guys. SWBI. SWBI, 17.5. Official signal, guys. Buy SWBI 7/15/2022, 17.5 calls for 50 cents. You get them right here, right now at 50. Target 75 and a buck. SWBI, guys. They're buying them again today. Smith & Wesson, they want them. They need them. SWBI, we're calling out an official signal here, guys. The 17.5, 50 cents. SWBI. You get them right now, 50 cents. And we're taking a profit target here into SWBI. Sell 50% of SWBI from yesterday, guys. 15 calls for 125. 50% profit, guys. Oh, AK on fire again. It doesn't matter if the market goes down. AK will find you signals. I'm always trying to find you a bull market somewhere. SWBI, we're buying the 17.5s and we're selling some 15, guys. SWBIs, we're selling some 15s and we're buying these 17.5s. The 20s were bought here. SWBI, guys, we're taking profits on the 15s and we're selling some 7. We're buying the 17s. We're buying the 17s, selling the 15s, guys. Boom. Profit target 1. Look at Smith & Wesson just ripping to the upside here, guys. We had an official signal yesterday. Taking it off, 50% profit. So we're taking half off for 50% profit. ARKK weak. Lucid up to 65. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. SWBI, guys. We've been buying calls for 2 straight days. 15s we got in yesterday, 85. We're taking half of it, 125. That's 50% profit. We couldn't get in the 20s today, so we're buying the 17.5s. I actually like those a little bit better. 17.5s at a half. And we're selling some 15s at a quarter, 125. Bullish activity in Smith & Wesson. Nearly 3,675 calls trading. 3 times normal volume. Pinterest down, up. I'm going up. So we've seen 2 option anchor signals, 1 moonshot, and then 1 super options. EXP, there's an EXP 48-hour spike too. I just saw this one. Sorry about that. 48-hour spike. Buy EXPE 527, 120 calls for 260. So we see a 48-hour spike here, guys. 48-hour spike. 48-hour spike in EXPE. 48-hour spike in EXPE. Snapchat, 15.5s. I would not be buying these, guys. I would not be buying the 15.5s. These hit a penny spike. I would not be buying these. Penny spike. $36 million shares. Just, you know, your old 36 million. 120 is an EXPE. EXPE. 48-hour spike. So SWBI, official signal from yesterday, taking profits. Schlumberger, official signal from yesterday, taking profits. GT down about a nickel, and MT basically unchanged. So we're doing well, guys, this week. It's like We have a sword, and they're throwing things at us. We're chopping things down. So this one, 48-hour spike in EXPE. You get us around the 260 level. Freeport next week, 40s trading here. We do have some MT calls. That's good. Freeport next week, 40s, guys. Ooh, I'm going to buy some of these. I'm going to buy 10. Oh, I have to pay up on these? They're making me pay 41? I'll put 40 bid. Moonshot here, guys. Moonshot in Freeport McLeman. Moonshot in Freeport McLeman. The 40s for next week, guys. I do like these too. Do I want to call this as a signal? I'm going to call this as a signal. Ugh, I have to sell mine, though, if I call it as a signal. Official signal, guys. Buy Freeport next week. 40 calls for 40 cents. Target, and I'm not going to call this a signal. We're just going to call this a moonshot. It did hit moonshots, guys. I do like this. I would rate it about 6.5 out of 10. Buy Freeport. No, not an official signal, guys. Not an official signal. Sorry for that. I do like it, though. So Freeport, next week calls. I actually did buy these with my money. I bought a 10 lot, so $400 here for $8K. Moonshot, guys. Next week, 40s. Moonshot, next week, 40s. Freeport McLeman. 2,300 of these trade here. Freeport next week, 40s. ATR is a $1.99. Freeport next week, 40s, guys. Freeport next week, 40s. I do like these. 41, 42. The low is in for the day. How high can Freeport get? I can get up to, can move up about $1.50, and the delta is about 40 cents higher. So let's put half at 80 here. I'll put half at 120. So I bought a 10 lot, $400 a risk for AK between now and next week. $400 a risk. SWBI raging. Come on, Barbie. Yeah, we bought the 17.5s at 50. We bought the 17.5s at 50. Targets would be 75 and a buck. And we sold some 15s from yesterday at 125. Final target would be about 165 on these. Amazon higher. Get rid of Pfizer. Lucid. Lucy, have you seen my baseball? 72 cents in Lucid. That's working out well. Let's go to the 5-minute bars and see how those are doing. It's great to see so many winning signals today with the market barely moving. That means the market does move. These things are going to go fire. Apple on the 5, loser. Amazon on the 5, winner. Facebook on the 5, loser. Google on the 5, loser. And Netflix on the 5, loser. So only one winner on the 5-minute bars. And EXPE, they're coming to get calls on that one too. The 120s. Futures not down. Macy's trading here. Lose at 12% profit. Better than a sharp stick in the eye. Look at SWBI. Go, go, go. The 17.5 got in at 50. We're going to have targets of 75 and a buck. The 15's final target's going to be 165. That would represent 100% profit. 50-point implied move between today and tomorrow. 100-point implied move between now and the end of the week. I drink all my coffee. We have 2 bonus tradings today, guys. Snapchat July upside calls. If you want to buy some July 20s, I don't hate them. What about Elon came in? He's like, you know what? I'm going to buy all the social media platforms. I'll buy Snapchat. Implied move, I just look at the money straddle. So we take the calls and the puts. So for today, we can look at the 393 straddle. That should be the 394. 394 straddle. We just add those together. 240 is about $4.80. SPY is about 1/10 of the S&P 500 futures. So that's how we get that implied move. Just add the at-the-money straddle. I want the world to know. Mara trading here. Nothing to do with Mara. Futures up 3. We had a nice end of the day rally yesterday. Nice end of the day rally. Futures up 1. And we might not see much movement to upside or downside till the Fed speaks. We'll do a poll today of what you guys think the market's going to do. BKNG. Ooh, Booking.com. Did you take Bolt out?
What?
Did you take Bolt for a walk?
Now?
No, did you?
No.
Oh, she's...
Took her to the bath. Why?
No, I didn't know where she was. I saw that.
You
GT up 21 cents. No. So we have another bonus training session. Freeport, you got in at 38. AK paid 40 for 10, so I have $400 between now and next week. Probably get them at 37, 38. They're 38 right now. I almost called a signal. I decided not to. Futures bid. They're up, they're down, they're down, they're up. Fed speaks today, guys. So, we could just be here in a, maybe we're in a 30-point range. We're from down 15 to up 15 all day long. We could just be hanging out. SWBI, wow. 15s are final targets 165, guys. The 15s are final targets 165. On the 17s, our first target's going to be 75. So we have half a position in the 15s. Walmart calls being bought. I like it, these guys. Walmart 129s. Ooh, I'm going to buy 10 of these. Let's buy 20 of these if I can. Oh, I have to pay 21? 19, okay. I got some Walmart, guys, on the penny spike. Walmart and the penny spike, I like these guys. 129s in Walmart. ATR, $4. Walmart can get up to Walmart can get about $2.50 higher. So Walmart can get $2.50 higher. The first target would be How about first target here at 70? I'm not adding these guys. Walmart 129s. Walmart 129s. I got them at 19, guys. So penny spike. I like this one in Walmart. Buyer of Walmart. 527, 2021, and 129s at 19 cents, guys. You get them right now here, right now at 19. I do like this setup on a reward to risk basis. Does that mean it's going to make money? No. Does that mean you're going to make the stock's going to go up? No. You could actually lose money on this trade, but reward to risk, I like it here, guys. In Walmart. They hit at 17. I got in at 19. I got 20 lot. Oh, look at Expedia ripping. Oh, yeah. The 120s at Expedia, they hit our 48-hour spike ripping here. Saw those hit at 260. First target's $4. So those are ripping now. Rip, 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 rip. Those are ripping here, guys. Expedia. GT got up to back to 50. So Walmart I took, I got 20 at 19 cents. I got 380 bucks. That's how much I'm willing to lose between now and the end of the week. AK is willing to risk $380. So I got Freeport, $400 for next week. Walmart, my first target's like 55 cents. I put a 70-cent target. Final target at $1. I'm really going for it, make 300%, lose 100%. That's my reward to risk basis here. SWBI about to get through 15. Fry 11's trading here. So 1 day trade, 2 option hacker, 2 penny spike, 2 moonshots, and 148 hour. That gives you 8 trades, and the 5-minute bars we have a bunch as well. BBBY, the 9s for next week. Small. Apple buy winner now. Amazon buy winner now. Facebook buy loser. Google buy basically unchanged. And then Netflix basically unchanged. So 5-minute bars, they're pretty flat here. Okay, so let me stop this and get the new session recorded here.